Good morning, my Facebook friends and family of Lifepro. It's Rosanne White, and we're here live this peaceful Thanksgiving morning to have a session, a little gentle gratitude flow to start our Thanksgiving day. So I want to welcome you all. It's super early here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's 6:30, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. So some of you guys back east, back home, already up and moving around for sure. So you might want to hit the pause button on the things to do list and take some time for yourself to enjoy this gratitude flow. I'd like you to just bear with me for a couple of minutes. I want to do a little bit of technology stuff here to make sure that I can see the chat box for those of you that would like to ask questions, make comments, or just say hello. Happy Thanksgiving. I also want to check to make sure we, in fact, are live. Let's see how we're doing here. We are live, yes. Yep. Okay, good. Perfect. I can hear myself on social, so this is good. And let's see if I can get you guys on the Lifepro VIP page. Give me a second. Cool. I think that should do it. Okay, I'm going to set that aside and give you a kind of a preview of what's going on this morning. So in this particular practice, I'm going to suggest props, but if you don't have them, don't worry. Vibration platform of your choice. I've got my Rumblex Pro 4D. I have a stool. I'm going to start our practice sitting on a stool with feet on the platform. Then I'm going to sit on the platform. If you cannot get on the platform for whatever reason, stay on your stool and do the moves as best as you can. This is all about breathing and being in your body, cultivating gratitude for what your body can do and has done for you while enjoying the benefits of your Lifepro products. I also have the Infinimini on, and I just turned it on a few minutes ago. For me, I have it on about 142 degrees. I also have the hertz for the PEMF. I have it up a little higher. I'm going higher. The higher the frequency or the hertz, not frequency, hertz. A little more circulation. If you feel right now kind of anxious about all the events of today, maybe go a little lower. Maybe go down between 2 to 10 or 12, just to kind of keep yourself grounded, okay? Higher, a little more circulation going on. Lower, a little more chill. I also have a few other things, so let me tell you what I'm using. I put a blanket on top of my vibration platform, then the mat on top of that, just for some more padding. I have another blanket in case I need some more padding in my practice. I have 2 yoga blocks. If you're don't have yoga blocks, use paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls. Seriously, during COVID, when people can get all the supplies that they needed to practice at home, I recommended that. We just need something to help you be able to bring the ground to you when we're forward folding. Also, either a yoga strap or this came with the Cosmo plate, this long stretchy band, or even one of your, depending on what platform you have, you can even use one of the resistance bands just to help with the stretching part. So whatever works for you. Don't have any of these things, use your belt from your robe. That's fine too. I also have my Hydro Life Plus water, the alkaline hydrogen water. I already have that prepped for me, so I'm going to be sipping that along the way. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a sip now. And keep sipping water while you're in your practice, or at least a lot before and after. And then lastly, if you have had the opportunity to purchase the Revivify steamer, the deluxe or the regular steamer, it comes with essential oils. I love essential oils, and one of my favorites that's in this set is rose oil. So grab an oil. All the oils have different purposes. The rose oil is really great for helping with dopamine levels, serotonin levels, to boost you up, to make you feel great. It smells wonderful. Lavender to calm your system down. Peppermint to give you more energy. Orange and lemon are very uplifting oils as well. And if you're not sure, just whatever you like the smell of is fine, okay? But I'm gonna go for rose, not just because it's my name, but because I do love the smell. It's just such a precious oil. So let me get this out of the box here, and then we're gonna begin. I see I have people joining me. I'm so grateful for you that you're here today. Please type in the chat, say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from, and we'll begin our practice. A couple things to note also, that the first 5 minutes of this practice, we're going to literally sit and work on gratitude meditation. And people always get caught up in meditation, like, oh, I can't meditate. This is more of an active meditation to help you to just be present with today, this moment, your thoughts. So just join in. It's super easy to do. And then after that, we're going to move our body a little bit with breath. And then just kind of chill out a bit. And again, I have all these props. If you don't want to mess with any of them, it's okay. But I love using either my Aliva Body Fit mat, my red light mat, or my InfraZen mat when I'm doing some yoga or stretching practices to help my body to really get deeper into the practice. And I keep using that word practice. Yoga is for everybody, no matter young, old, thin, fat, disabled, if you will, or athletic. Everybody can do yoga. It's mindfulness of breath and movement. And at the end of the day, it just makes you feel good. In the beginning of the morning, it makes you just feel good to be here. So let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my vibration platform on. Again, I've got the Rumblex Pro 4D. And I am going to go with lateral and oscillate. You can go with pulsation if you'd like. Again, whatever feels right for you. That's just my biggest thing. Our vibration plate expert, Deb, has lots of additional information on maybe what frequencies or levels, if you will, that you want to use. I'm going to go with about 35 on my plate. We're going to sit with our feet flat on the platform. Again, I have my mat on top. And I just want to be about hip distance apart. I'm going to open up my oil. And careful when you pour oils, just don't pour them upside down. There's a well here. You just want to tip it and then let it drop one drop at a time onto your skin. I'm going to rub in so the oil doesn't drip all around, and then close my bottle. And I'm going to take my watch off too. And I'm going to move this. So now I'm rubbing the oil, rubbing my wrists together, and I'm going to close my eyes and take slow breaths in and out. So exhale all your air. And then a slow inhale and hold it. Swallow. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Through the nose, hold the breath. Swallow. Open the mouth, relax your jaw, exhale. And one more time. And then open up your eyes. And you can just rest your palms up rather than down on your thighs. Resting the palms up, we're in a hand position of receiving. And we want to be in this place at this moment. Just open up to receive all the benefits of what I have to say to you, of the vibration of your platform, the heat underneath your feet if you're using your infrazen, the red light of the Aliva Fit, whatever you're using, just open to receive anything the universe has for you today. We'll start our practice again, or continue into our practice with cultivating our breath just a little bit more. So take a slow breath in for 5 counts. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, hold that breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold all the air out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that just one more time. A slow inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold all the air out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go back to normal breathing. That four-part breath, and I did 5 counts in each phase of the breath, helps just to kind of balance out our energy, our sympathetic and parasympathetic systems. There's so many ways to do that. And that's one technique I like. We'll next go into a 5-finger gratitude. And this is my favorite type of way to get into meditation. And our fingers represent different elements and different fire, water, air, and all those things. And planets. It represents a lot of stuff. And I'm not going to talk about that today. Let's just talk about just actually our fingers. We'll start with taking our index finger and our thumb and pressing those points together while we rest the palms up. Close your eyes. And I just want you to think of one thing that you're grateful for. And I'm not going to even mention anything. Whatever comes to your mind, first and foremost, just think about that. And breathe that in with the words, I am grateful for. Hold that gratitude in. And then exhale out. Giving that to the universe. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, grateful for. Hold it, and then send it out to the universe. One more deep breath in, holding the I am grateful for thought. Feeling your fingers pressing together. And exhale out completely. Keep your eyes closed, and just find your middle finger, the tip of your middle finger and your thumb, and we're going to do that same thing. Think about a second thing that you're grateful for. I am grateful for, name that person, place, or thing. Hold that thought in, pressing fingertips together, and exhale it out and let it go to the universe. Inhaling, I am grateful for, and let it go. One more time, a deep breath in, filling your body up with gratitude for that person, place, or thing. And let it go. Next, you can keep your eyes closed and find your ring finger tip and your thumb tip and press that together. And name the third thing that you are grateful for. Person, place, or thing. I am grateful for. Hold it. And then exhale, let go. Give it all away to the universe. Again, take a deep breath in, filling yourself up with gratitude for that person, place, or thing. Feel it in every cell of your body. And then exhale, offer that out to the universe. It's not yours to keep. It's just yours to enjoy and be grateful for. And one more breath, one more thought of what you're grateful for. and let it go. Keeping the eyes closed if that's comfortable for you. Press your pinky finger and your thumb together. Feel that connection as you find the fourth thing that you're grateful for. Breathe that in. Let it fill your head, your heart, your belly, all the way to your feet. And let that go. Again, the fourth thing, person, place, or thing that you're grateful for, fill up from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head as you press your pinky finger and your thumb together. Notice maybe a smile coming across your face. Exhale, let it go. And one more time with the pinky and the thumb, breathe in gratitude. Pause at the top of the breath and let it go. Emptying out completely. And finally, our fifth thing, we're going to bring all fingertips together with the thumb, recalling the four things we were grateful for, putting them all together. Think of those four things and all the abundance of other things you have bestowed upon your life, and fill yourself up with that. Breathe in. Keep the fingertips pressing together as you hold the breath and let it go. Feel the power and the energy of your fingers pressing together and the gratitude that's filling up your heart as you breathe in, filling up your whole vessel. And then let it go. And one final deep breath in, recalling the four items, person, place, thing. Hold that. Exhale all your air, and as you exhale, open up and lifting the eyelids up, open, and just release all that to the universe. And then relax. Isn't that a wonderful way to start your day? Only a few minutes just to sit there and breathe and be aware of so many blessings, so many gifts we have. I can just go on and on about my list of gratitude, but right now I'm grateful to be with you here on the platform. So let's start some movement. With our feet flat, you can be on the chair still, or you can be on your platform. My platform's just about to go off, which is perfect because now in my next 10 minutes, I'm going to be moving on the platform. So you can set your chair aside or stay on it. Have your yoga blocks ready, and if you're on the platform. If you are on the chair, just get your band ready for you. And again, I'm just going to go to oscillate for this one. And I'm going to have my band handy, and we're going to sit on the platform. Grab a sip of water while we're making this transition. And sit in any fashion that feels comfortable for you. Again, I'm going to speak to those of you on the platform, but I'm not ignoring those of you that are sitting on the chair as well. So sit in a comfortable place, and we're just going to start creating movement. So let's take a big breath in, reach up, stretch your fingertips, one arm and then the other, get longer in the side bodies, wiggle a little left and right, and then push your hands out. Exhale, comb your energy field, getting rid of any negativity that might be around you. Have the palms up, sweep up energy. Remember your gratitude list. Lift up, lift your heart to the sky. Turn your hands up. Exhale, push down. Press the hands into the platform or your mat and press down and feel the heart lifting up. And then let's do this one more time. A deep breath in. Feel the sitting bones on your chair or platform, or your feet on the platform. Exhale, push out and down and lift your heart space. We're going to keep our hands down. You can even put your hands behind a bit. And then let's pull the chin and look to your left. Inhale through center, look to the right. Inhale through center, look to the left. Inhale through center, chin in, look to the right. Hear your breath as you breathe in. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then come back to center. Resting your hands on your knees. Let's draw your ear to your left shoulder. Take your left hand and grab onto your right ear and just get a gentle stretch here. Push down on your thigh, pull the chin in, and stay here for a few breaths. We're only going to do this one time. Release the hand, pull the chin back in, take a deep breath. Exhale, let the ear drop to the other side. You might notice that's a little more flexible or tight, but just notice, don't judge yourself. And then take your hand and just grab on gently onto the side of the head, gently pulling the elbow out to the side and pressing down into the thigh, pulling the chin in. Feel the spine lengthening through this whole movement and feel all the energy of the vibration platform just jiggling you away. And then release. We're going to roll the shoulders out a few times here, up, down, and around. You might feel some little crunches and crackles. As long as there's no pain in anything, just let the body make those beautiful sounds, right? And then reverse your circle. You can even bring the elbows out and around. Let the shoulder blades glide up and down. So we're elevating, depressing the shoulder blades, and then we're going to find home base where they just feel comfortable. Reach forward and palms up. Stretch across the chest, pinky fingers reach back. Let the eyes, not the chin, let the eyes gaze up, open up the heart. And then when you reach forward, chin to chest, round your spine, stretch your fingertips toward me and push your spine back to the wall behind you. And then let's open up, take a deep breath again. Avoid the chin lift. Let the eyes gaze up. Lift the heart so we're not pressing into our cervical spine. Just want to feel that stretch across the chest. And then exhale, tuck chin. If you could take a apple, you should be able to kind of just hold it under your chin. You don't want to jam your chin either, but pull the belly back. We'll do this one more time. Extending the heart, lifting the gaze, opening up, feeling yourself full of gratitude, receiving all those gifts from the universe. And then exhale it out. Push away. And then restack your spine. We'll now take a few rotational moves. So let's go ahead and turn to your right, left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your head, push your head back, and then just start making this turn. The first time might be a little tight, so just push your head back and feel your heart and your collarbones lift up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, side out. Get heavy into your both sits bones. Come back to center. And then right hand on left knee, left hand behind the head. Pull the chin in. Get your length first, and then rotate. We want to be very aware of our spine through all our rotations. We want to create space between each vertebra as we get gentle compression through the platform. Breathe into any sensations you feel on this side of your body. And we'll do it again. Come back to center. Inhale, switch sides. Hand behind the head, push the head back. Exhale, rotate. And now reach the hand back. Maybe let your eyes find your thumb on this one. Breathe into the space you're creating. Come back to center, switch hands, and then hand behind the head first. I start with this rotation, so my spine is definitely twisting in alignment. Then stretch back, eyes gaze to the thumb as you lift your heart up and breathe. And come back to center. We've got one more of these. Both hands behind the head. We're going to rotate this time. Push the head back and then stretch. Back hand comes down, finding the chair platform. Front hand reaches up to the sky. Look over your shoulder. Take a deep breath in and out. And then release. Bring hands back to center. Reset everything. Then bring your hands behind your head. Take a breath. Exhale, rotate. Once you can't go any further, stretch out. Reach across the room. Reach to the back of the room. Then bring the back hand to the chair platform. Front hand reaches up to the sky. Look over your shoulder. Take a deep breath. In and out. And release. Come back to center. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls, one and then the other. Everything should feel pretty darn good right now. So we're going to open our legs wide. And I'm going to kind of shimmy a little bit here. I'm going to go side to side on my hips. Just going to do a quick, nothing's really quick. We're going to do a mindful wide leg forward fold. See my toes, they're pointing up. So my feet aren't relaxed. I'm really digging into my heels. setting my feet up, pushing my thighs down. Now, you can roll your thigh bones out or in. See what feels right for you, but keep those toes up. I'm going to walk my hands out with my blocks. Exhale all the air. Press into the inner thigh bones and walk it back. And walk your hands behind you and lift your chest. Eyes will go to the sky. It looks like my chin's lifting, but I'm leaning back and lifting the chest. Restack. Sweep the hands forward. Walk it forward. Exhale. Walk back. The blocks go behind you. I love having the blocks because that way the ground comes to me as I lift up, out, opening the heart. And one more time. We come forward. Notice how much more space you get, how much more length you get in your spine. Pressing down on the blocks. Head forward, tailbone back, heels digging in, inner thighs, hamstrings lengthening out. Breathe into all those sensations in your body. Walk it back. And then as we walk back, this time we're going to bring our feet forward. I'm going to lift the heart up. A little bit of a kind of modification of what we call staff pose or dandasana in yoga. Nice and strong in the feet. Activate your quads. Feel the shoulders dropping back. Belly still pulling up and in. Spine extending long. And release. Excellent. So from here, let's go ahead and take our right foot onto the platform. We're going to turn a little bit to the side. And then I'm going to keep heavy on the right thigh. My right foot's inside my left thigh. Again, on the chair, this might be a little more awkward to do, but I'm not going to cue that right now. I'm going to get to you guys on the platform. So you're going to take your strap or band and put it around your foot. Hold on to it. So you're getting a nice stretch. You're plugging in your thigh bone. Hand behind your head. You're going to bend into the side body. Exhale. Elbow to the sky. Come back. And then turn and face your thigh or face your toes and bend your elbows and pull yourself into it. Breathe into that. We're just going to do this one time each side, so enjoy it. And then restack. We're going to switch sides here. I'm going to rotate left foot into right thigh. I'm kind of on a diagonal here. I've anchored my left hip. I feel both hips heavy. I'm going to grab my strap around my arch. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to take a deep breath in. I'm going to pull it, hand behind the head, bend the elbow in, and then exhale, side bend into this. So my left elbow is to the sky. My left hip bone or my sits bone is pushing into the platform. And I'm pulling my right thigh bone into the socket, getting that beautiful stretch. Come back to center, and then facing your toes, we're going to pull in. Take a deep breath in and out, bringing your chest to your thighs, keeping your chin pulled in. I'm not dropping my head, and then coming forward. Okay, that was our second 10 minutes. It goes by kind of quick, doesn't it? Now, for the third portion of this, I'm going to put my platform back on. I am going to just change my body position a bit, though. So let me start my platform up. I'm going to flip my mat over for a second. I'm going to add my second blanket quickly here. I just want some padding on here. And then I'm going to show you from the back view. I'm going to rest my belly on here. So it's going to look like this, and then I'm going to show you the front view. So I'm resting my belly, and my forearms are on the platform. Okay, so it looks like this from the side. I want you to see this. It's kind of awkward on the side of this platform, but I just want to show you this. So elbows are under, my belly is on the platform. And let me take this over to the side here so I can get in a comfortable spot for me. So I'm just going to hang out here in a spine extension. Heart forward, chin pulled in, karate chopping, palms are facing each other. And I'm just going to let my hip bones and my belly just relax into this platform. Taking a breath in and a breath out. Now I want you to be able to come all the way over to the platform. So if you need to shift yourself, grab a yoga block here, maybe stack them so your forehead rests on the block not the platform, and just hang out here for a moment. Let your shoulders relax. Let the spine relax. Take a nice big breath in and out. Your next inhale will prepare you to move. Hands on your platform or on your mat. Push yourself up, toes together, push back, and find a child's pose. I won't put my head on my mat. I'll let my head drop between my arms, but my hands are pushing down firmly into my platform. Taking a big breath in and out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and kneel on my mat, my platform. My toes are on the ground, or kind of on the ground. Now, I've got a lot of padding under my shins, so it should feel okay for you. And keep your hips stacked here just like this. We're going to reach up, stretch, inhale. You're going to rotate and turn and maybe bend back and reach toward your heel. Don't worry if you can't grab it. I can't grab mine either, but I wanted to get the big stretch, open up. Come on back to center, reset yourself. Arms up, inhale. And then I'm going to rotate my body, look over my shoulder, and as my arm reaches up and over, I'm going to try to reach back to my heel. Again, I'm not grabbing it, so you can hold on to your thigh and just get this nice big stretch. Come back. Bring your hands against your lower back, hips, right on your butt. Fingertips are pointing down. Tuck your chin in. Look toward your heart. Keep the belly pulled in. So I don't want to blow it out. I want to keep the belly pulled in as I push my tailbone down toward the platform. And then I'm pulling my elbows back. And then I'm going to look forward. This feels okay in your neck. Stay there. Feel your butt muscles tightening. And then if you want, you can gaze your eyes to the sky, taking a big breath in and a long breath out. And then restack your spine. From here, you can just come back, hands on the platform, feet on the floor, walk back into any modification of downward dog that works for you. Shake out your head. Let everything go. Take a big breath in and out. And then walk it forward. We're going to go sitting back on our platform. Hopefully you guys are feeling as good as I am on this. And then find a comfortable seat for you. You can bring your feet in front of you on your blocks. I'm going to grab a sip of water here. Pressing the hands or grabbing the shins, sitting up nice and tall. Opening up through the pelvis, feeling the heart space lifting up. Closing your eyes. Let's pause in this diamond-shaped pose, butterfly pose, cobbler's pose. There's lots of names for the pose, but it doesn't matter what you call it. It's all about feeling it. Feel the inner thighs open up. Feel the head stacked over the shoulders and ribs over the hips. Sits bones resting evenly on each side of your spine. As you breathe in from the pubic bone all the way up to the heart, feel that lifting up as you tuck the chin in. And imagine someone's kind of grabbing onto your head and lifting it away from your shoulders and get a little more length here. Crown of the head reaching to the sky, shoulder blades down. Keeping eyes closed if that's comfortable for you. Bring your hands together and let your thumbs rest right at your heart space. And feel each finger, the pinky fingers pressing together, the ring fingers, middle finger, index, and thumb. Press all together. Press all that. And then also notice the space in between the fingers. Let your head bow toward your heart. Press your thumbs into your heart and lift your heart up just a bit. Feel the skin, your skin or your shirt lifting up. Recalling the 5 items on your gratitude meditation, what you're grateful for when you touched your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, your pinky finger, and then when you touched all 5 fingers together. So many things to be grateful for. I always think about, I'm so grateful I'm able to move the way I can move, and how so many people would give anything they had to move the way I can move, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the folks at Lifepro, Joel and Abe, and all the people, Amber and Debbie, all the people, the customer service, all of you, the VIP people, the people that are working on being a better version of themselves. And I'm so grateful I'm able to be one of your guiding lights, one of your gurus along the way. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I pray that you have a blessed and thankful Thanksgiving Day. Namaste. Release your hands, open up your eyes. And there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this starts your day off. Use this practice. It's less than 30 minutes. Use it in the mornings, at night, anytime. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving only. Every day should be Thanksgiving Day. Grateful for being on this side of the grass. Please join me for our next series coming up. It's going to be Christmas is right around the corner, and Black Friday specials are coming. I will be live on Amazon tonight. Yes, Thanksgiving night, and tomorrow morning, talking about all the specials that Lifepro has on Amazon. I know Deb's going to be coming in, I think, on the social media to talk about what's going on the Lifepro website. So there's lots of great deals that Lifepro's offering. Great time to share your love of Lifepro with family and friends, or just get yourself another gift, right? There's always something to be grateful for with Lifepro, and another gift to have on your road for recovery and health and wellness. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I look forward to seeing you and serving you very soon. Bye for now.